Good evening. Today is Tuesday, the 8th of February, and there were 7 dividend payments for a nice €6.35. So this one here, Atrium European Real Estate, this paid €6 dividend payment, 60 cents a share, and I paid €3 per share. And it said it's an ordinary dividend, so it's nice. I also checked on the Excel sheet when I was logging it, and I received a 60-cent return of capital at some stage before, which is nice. That's a tax-free return of some of your initial investment for anyone who doesn't know. So you don't have to declare returns of capital as income. You declare them as like money received tax-free, just for future reference. But today anyway, 7 dividend payments, €6.35, and these were Universal Corporation. Ticker symbol is UVV, from the USA, pays 4 times a year, and it paid 66.3 cents per share. Next was JP Morgan US Dollar Emerging Markets Sovereign Bond. The ticker symbol is JPMB. It's from the USA, pays every month, and it paid 34.9 cents per share, which is up from the previous 31.8 cents per share. It's a nice little boost. Next was ABM Industries. Ticker symbol is ABM. It's from the USA, and I don't know how often it pays a dividend, to be honest. I haven't got it on the Excel sheet. There's a load of gaps that I will have to fill, but this is the first I've received from them ever. And it was for 16.5 cents per share. Next was JP Morgan Great British Pound Ultra Short Income, and that ticker symbol is JGST. It's from the UK, pays every month, and it paid 2.4 pence per share. And no withholding tax on dividends from the UK. It's nice. Next was Vodafone Group. Ticker symbol is VOD, also from the UK, but it pays twice a year, and it paid 3.758 pence per share. The previous was 3.83, so it's gone down a little bit, but only by a fraction of a pence. Next was Q-Ineti Group, also from the UK. Ticker symbol is QQ, pays twice a year, and it paid 2.3 pence per share. The other dividend I received from them before was 4.7 pence per share. Usually with companies that pay twice a year, there'll be quite a big difference between the first one and the second one. Second one's usually like double. And the last, Atrium European Real Estate. Ticker symbol is ATRS. It's from the UK, and apparently pays every quarter, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I do have it on the Excel sheet as every quarter, but maybe it's only twice a year. But it paid 60 cents per share, and I had 10 shares that cost €30 about 6 months ago. So I've received 20% of what I put into them back already, and I still have my 10 shares. So that's nice. And this €6 is also going to bump up the records for the daily, weekly, and monthly dividends. So, new horizons. Right, I'll start cracking through the graphs of each one. Just have a quick look. Up first, Universal Corporation. Currently trading for $51.10 per share. And this history goes back to 1982. So it's a nice, pretty graph. Looking well, long term. Second, JP Morgan US Dollar Emerging Markets Sovereign Bond ETF. And this history goes back to 2018, where it was $49.91. It's currently trading for 46. So it's not really much of a history to go off, to be honest. So we'll see what the future holds. Number 3, ABM Industries. It's trading for $41.50 at the moment. This goes back to 1982, and this is a very pretty graph. Very nice. It was $1.63 in 1982. Next, JP Morgan Great British Pound Ultra Short Income ETF. It's currently trading for £1, so that's 100 Great British pence. So trading for £1, and not great as well. 2018, so also another one that we're not going to be too certain about. Long term's not a huge amount of information given at all. These are kind of in the way as well, but yeah, not really much to go on. Vodafone is an interesting one. Now this is on the Nasdaq, but I think I have the London Stock Exchange one, so maybe PLC. Yeah, this is the one I have. So yeah, similar, but it kind of looks like it's already had its heyday and it's trading at a more reasonable price since. People have bought up there now. Oh, ouch. 2000. Ooh. Anyway, at the moment, trading for £1, 37 pence per share. And this goes back to 1988, so pretty interesting. Yeah. Second last, Q in ETQ Group. It's currently trading for £2, 59 pence per share. And also kind of sideways, but growing nicely. It does only go back to 2006, but still nice. That's steadily climbing. And last but not least, this is not a pretty graph. So although the big payout, that was kind of enticing, and if it pays every quarter, that would be wonderful, but I don't know, to be honest. I think I've only received a few from them so far. But this goes back to 2009 and it is not nice. Not huge like fluctuations or anything, but you know, I would never have a huge position in this company. It's like those monthly payers that pay 10% every a year, but they pay every month. You know, they very often have graphs like this because they're paying out so much. So they're risky, but the income is there. So that's a decision everyone will have to make for themselves. How much risk would you be willing to allocate of the total portfolio? You know, if you only had 10 stocks, was a 10% position in something like risky like this would be reasonable. I've never have like half of my money in it, or indeed any of the monthly payers that pay a huge amount out, like 14%, some of them. Orchid Island Capital, I think, pays like maybe 12% at the moment, something outrageous. Anyway, on to the leaderboards. So before I go down through the best and the worst, I have €8.35 that I can invest. So I'm just going to go down through all of the smallest positions in the portfolio. Put €2 into some that haven't gone over like 10% in the green. Yeah, it's only 6.5%. One for you. And 20s. 10%. Now come back if there's no better candidate. Compass Diversified. One for you. And 235 I will put into a red one. I think I have orders waiting for Premier Mitten. Just the one, €2. Yeah. It's taking ages. So it would be pretty scary trying to get your money out of something like that. Yeah, Air Liquide. 235 for you. Okay, now see who it is. Yeah, still Devon Energy, but dropped a few percent. It's 93% up at the moment. It was 100 a couple of days ago, but still going strong. Next is Navios Maritime Partners, 83% up, but this is the maximum history. It's pretty short, only since August of last year. Number 3 is preferred apartment communities. It's 81% up. Nice. 4, Yankuang Energy Group is 76% up. A lot of energy stocks doing well at the moment, and gas bills going up, funnily enough. Number 5, Vermilion Energy, 71% up. 6, Bank of Ireland is 62% up. That's a nice, the dotted line is where I got in. That's a nice little nest for me to lay in. Nice. Okay, number 7, ConocoPhillips. It's another energy stock as far as I know. Yep, oil and gas. Currently 59% up. Next, Suncor Energy, another energy. Oil and gas, of course. 52% up, doing pretty well. And Telecom Plus is 46% up. It's another nice little dip that I'm resting in. Yeah, strong, 46% up. And the worst of the worst, who have we got? Oh, Adler Group, very bottom, 26% down. This happened, I think, a couple of months ago as well, which is why it has like 20 euro in it, because I kept sinking and I kept putting more in. So I'm going to have to do that again just to give it some reinforcements and hope they pull through. Oh, yeah, it's not a pretty graph. Nearly a 5% dividend yield. Well, probably for not much longer, but we'll see. So that's number 1, 26% down. 2 from the bottom is Alstom, 25% down. 3, Senstar Technologies is about 25% down as well. This used to be Magal Security Systems. 4 is Zegona Communications. That is, well, I'm 20% down, and I've got €4 waiting to go in. Another one I'd be scared to trying to get my money out of. Next is iShares Global Clean Energy is 20% down. That's a pretty good buy, to be honest. The next time I have a bit of money, I'll probably throw a bit more in there. 6 is Ørsted. It's 19% down. Not looking good. 7 is Novozymes, 18.7% down. It's a pretty steep fall. Oof. Next is Xylem. Also, sharp fall. 18.5% down. And Gold Resource is about 18% down. This pays every month, but probably not for much longer. It's not doing very well. Yeah, it's negative earnings per share. They'll probably cut the dividend for a while. Lick their wounds. Well, that's all for today. And I hope that this was useful for you.